everyone. Today we are going to be making a realistic cloud. Can you see the clouds on this one? Different clouds. And the clouds on this picture? Well, we're going to be making one of them. So, let's get started by opening up a new page. And let's click on create. So now what we're going to start with is we're going to start with having a perfect background. Because if our clouds are going to be white, then they need a different color backgrounding. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick, a color, a sky color. You guys have to pick a light one like this. And then after that, you're going to click on, you're going to go into selection tool. And you're going to lock it by clicking on Control 2. There, now we can select it. Oh, wait, did I forgot to mention that on your rectangle, your stroke needs to be nothing. Because if this is going to be realistic, the stroke is going to be nothing. So, yeah, after that, lock it, Control 2. And then what you do is you are supposed to make a circle. Not a hexagon, a circle. In other words, ellipse. And then what you do is we're going to fill it as gradient. Click on this button. And we're going to click on linear gradient. Then what we're going to do is we're going to select on our gradient tool. And, I forgot I think I just made the stroke nothing. I just made the stroke into the gradient. So make sure that you have your fill selected. Your fill one is on the top. The stroke is at the top, so it means you are making your stroke this color. If you select the fill, it's doing it with the fill. So yeah, now let's click on gradient. And now we're on our gradient tool. We're just going to lower it down. And we're going to make it, look like that. This one helps it move up and down. So let me get a rotating one. Yep, here we go. Now that we have done this, we're going to select our black one and we're going to change that one. And you're going to be getting this and you're going to be changing the 100 to 50. And then you click on enter. So now that we have our most loud thing, let's make it just a little bit smaller, because imagine if we're going to be making cloud and we're going to be using a big circle, we won't have enough room for the cloud. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into object. So basically what we're doing is we're copying another one, and this one has got to be perfect. So we're going to go into path on object, and then we click on offset path, and then we need it to be 20. Let's click on our preview to see how we're doing. So our joins need to be on melter. Our melter limit needs to be 4. Offset 20. Well, you don't need to write a PT. Just now I'm going to click on OK, because this is how I want it to be. So the next step is a really hard one, but it should be easy for you guys. Wait. Oh yeah, this is the easy step. You do blend options.
Can I ask something, Abeeha? You know the outer cloud, does it have to be the same transparency, or it should have 0 transparency?
Oh right, I forgot. So now before you do your blend, select the outer one and make that 0 opacity. And now what you do is you select both of them. You go into object, blend options, specified steps.
So can you tell us
And then
what
20.
this specified steps?
So what it does is specified steps, it allows you to create a number of how much you want in between.
Oh, so
Of how much you want in between one circle and another. So now, let's go ahead and click on OK.
So are you saying by clicking on 20, it will create 20 circles in between?
Yes. So as you can see, nothing is done. So we're gonna make it. We're gonna click on blend and it's showing us make. So let's click on make. And now it has done a sort of fluffy thing. So now there's another thing that we need to do. We need to expand it. And we click on OK. And now, can you see? Now what you do is giving you a look.
Yep.
So our opacity should be 40 now, and wait, maybe let me put it to 100 just for the meanwhile, then I'll figure out what to do. And then what you do is you lighten it, you go into window transparency, and then you click on lighten. And now what you do is, let's see, it has removed some of it, but that's okay because we are going to be copying some anyway. So now it's time for the last step, copying. So you're just going to click on Alt and make your cloud shape. Then you're going to copy, copy, and copy until you think it's a cloud. Copy, copy, copy. I'm going to make one ginormous cloud. Oh! And then you just keep on copying more on top and on top until you think that it is perfect. But try not to make it longer. And there, that is how I want my cloud. So that is the end of my video. Make sure to subscribe and click on the bell button, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!